Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina, and I am going to do a spiritual reading for you today. So I choose who this reading is for with these cards, and I look at them. I look at it at the end. I'll post it on the title so you know, but I like to not know. So I like to invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give a clear, accurate message for the sign on the top card. So I am picking 3 cards for June, July, and August to see what's going on your spiritual journey. I feel like our spiritual journey is the most important journey. And that's why I like to do spiritual reads. I choose spiritual cards and spiritual tarot. These are a spiritual oracle called Work Your Light. I want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel recently. And thank you for all your likes and your support, your views. It helps my channel grow, and that's kind of what I'm manifesting. Well, I am manifesting. Not kinda. So, one more card, Spirit, for the top card. This one. Okay. Alright, so you have 3 cards. June's card is called Play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. In June, they're asking you to have fun. This is what raises our vibration. The second one for July, the crumbling. What are you clinging to? So something's probably going to be brought to your attention, something that you need to let go of in the month of July. Sorry, that's my phone. August is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. That's August. I have seen so many of these readings be like it's popping in August. So I think this summer is going to be really a summer of growth and letting go of things and raising your vibration. So the first one is in June. They're just asking you to play. Do some fun stuff. Enjoy your life. Look around you. Look at what you have. Look at who's in it. You know? Look who's in your life. And be grateful for all of it, you know? And what isn't, what isn't serving you in July, I feel like you're going to see that. So the first card that comes out with Play is Go with the Flow. So that's the Destiny card. So first card out is Destiny. Come and save. This is all destined. This is part of your path. So in July, when you're noticing things that need to be removed, don't be scared. So it's also destined for you to seek the truth. And I see you doing that here. And while you're playing, so maybe what kind of truth you're finding here is that staying in the moment with those around you is kind of where it's at, you know? Being grateful for all of that. And then the 0 card, a brand new cycle beginning. The Fool card, it says trust. The universe is asking you, your higher spirit's asking you to trust it with that card. So the crumbling, what doesn't serve you anymore? What are you clinging to? Person, place, thing, old idea. Those kind of things are going to come to the surface. We'll see what Spirit says. Yeah, you're going to see something brand new. Every time you let something go, something new replaces it. And it's an Ace of Wands, which is creativity, it's passion, it's things that light your soul up. I see a lot of that happening for all of us this summer. Getting to that place where we're seeing what lights us up. It's important to raise the vibration. That's what we're trying to do, raise the vibration of the planet. Let's see, what else for the crumbling Spirit? So I love that message. Like everything, every time you realize something needs to go, something that you're clinging to, something beautiful comes in to replace it. That's a cool message. You've got a couple more cards here that are major arcanas. So far we have 4 of them out of 6 are major. So you're definitely on a path that you planned. That's what the major arcanas are about. So I feel like that some of these things are going to be shocking that you see, you know, some of these things that you have to let go of, like you're going to feel maybe like it's a little tower moment. But this card is about rebuilding, you know, it's about healing. So whatever it is that's leaving your life, or left it, you know, in July, you're starting to rebuild, you know, from that. Starts with your heart space. And then you have the end of some kind of cycle, something that you've been learning for a long time. It's over, you know. And I feel like with the crumbling card, this is also asking you to embrace it. Embrace what you're letting go and embrace what's new coming in, because I see really beautiful things coming in with that Ace of Wands. Okay, so, and the new cycle that's coming. I mean, it's the birthing of a new age, which brings us to August. All this other stuff prepares us for birthing a new age. It's a high vibe thing. This is also about birthing new creations and dreaming a new world into being. So it's a matter of manifesting what you see in your mind's eye, making all your thoughts become a reality, however you might do that. You know, maybe you write them down, share them with others. Maybe you are a painter and you paint things that you see and no one else does, you know. It's beautiful. But the birthing of a new world. Birthing of a new world is kind of the biggest thing, right? Yeah. It's shedding skin. It's outgrowing things. It's because you're becoming more of a light worker and more of a light being. You see how light he is, how much light? And this dark suit is like coming off. That's kind of like your soul just coming out and saying hello a little bit more. Like your soul is shining a little bit more than it used to. And it might even be leading the way starting in June with that trust card, the 0 card, right? I see the 9 of Wands. So what it's asking you is to release the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands are about pain. They're about being hurt. They're about feeling like everything always bad happens to you. And I see you releasing that and transforming it into a gift in your own heart, in your own mind. I feel like you're going to see that. What I mean by that is, like, when something bad happens, you know, it makes us sad and it pushes us to a point where, I mean, we get to the point where we have to go inside and start talking to our own self and saying, like, what the hell? That our own self is what I mean is our soul. So our human starts to speak to the soul. If everything was perfect, we would never get to that point. So I feel like what you're seeing here is that instead of feeling like the victim, you're going to see all these 9 wands, all these pains, all these hurts throughout your life as gifts, because they pushed you in a new direction. They changed your life in some way. I can promise you that each one of them did. Whether it's give you more compassion toward humanity, or love just a little bit harder than you used to, whatever it might be, it gave you a gift. And I feel like you're figuring that out. You're figuring that out. And what you do with that knowledge is up to you. The Lover's card comes out. This card is just called Love. This is a Gemini card. What else do we have here? We've got Gemini and Scorpio. And then I guess Scorpio and Aries. And Scorpio again. Lots of Scorpio in this. Lots of Scorpio vibe, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is clarify each row. Show me play, Spirit. So they want you to go with the flow. It's meant for you to enjoy your life in June. It's meant for you to seek the truth about why you're here. You're going to find that truth too with the Ace of... This card doesn't even belong in the deck I was shuffling, but it came out. Ace of Swords. This is about clarity and truth. And then the number 20 card. It's about harvest. It's about reaping what you sow. I feel like whatever you've been working on, as a side note here, there's going to be two harvests, because he's drinking wine. So he has had to ferment some of these vegetables maybe from the year before. So I feel like whatever you're working on is going to be a double blessing. Like you'll have the first blessing and then you'll have another one later again. You'll just probably keep repeating that, getting blessing after blessing. That's what I see. And it's all coming from this playful attitude. What are you seeking the truth about, Spirit? It looks like you're seeking the truth about your soul. That's what it looks like. And your power. It could be something to do with love. Here, because we've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So maybe you're trying to, or maybe you get to see a glimpse of your own magic. It could be a little bit of a struggle. I also see like a match here, a vibrational match. King and Queen of Wands. That's coming out. Spirit is asking you to follow your heart on this. Follow your intuition. There's going to be a message of love, some kind of love, from someone that maybe you struggled with in the past, but I think they want to cooperate now. Or it's something that you've been struggling with, and then you have a new beginning in love. It could be the way you see things too after you see the truth. But I don't know why I love readings coming out here, but it sure looks like it for whoever this is. So let's look at the Tower here. We've got a new beginning in Wands, and then healing up from something, and then embracing a new cycle. So what you're healing up from is something that broke your heart. You're letting that go. You have to. Yeah, it's been really burdensome. But it's time for that cycle to end. Yeah, they're asking you to cut out what doesn't serve you. Take your heart out of the matter and think of it logically, whatever it is. Like maybe it's something you have to let go of and you don't want to. And this Queen of Swords is like just a matter-of-fact kind of person. She doesn't use her heart. She just uses the facts. And then the King of Cups. So this is about surrender. This is about being in control of your emotions. This is about being tapped into spirit. So I think when you're going through this thing where in July where you have to let go of stuff that doesn't serve you anymore, you're going to have to use that Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords attitude, which is, you know, like just use the facts. Just use the facts to keep your emotions out of it. So what's the new cycle? Tell me about the 21 card. What's the new cycle that they're going to embrace after they heal up from this heartbreak? So I feel like what you need to let go of in July is the heartbreak. Something has been, you know, had you down. You'll probably start letting it go in June when you start to play and your soul comes out. You know, because your soul is probably not going to think about the sadness. Your human will still. But if your soul is brighter than your human is, you know, like if you're coming from a heart space, coming from love, more than you're coming from fear, then, I mean, you have this new cycle. It starts with a new beginning in Pentacles. This is something tangible, something you can touch. Money, house, car, like something like that. I feel like it's more than a car. I feel like it's a new beginning. Maybe it's a new job, or maybe something that you love, because you got that Ace of Wands that, you know, at the top of that card. So I think it could be that something that you really love to do is going to start bringing money in. But it does require for you to let go of the pain, because in order for this to work, right? Yeah. It's asking you to, like, untie yourself. You're not really tied. You're really overthinking, you know? And the card is saying, like, just don't do that. Try really hard not to overthink. Just keep tapping into your spirit. Do your meditation on a regular. Do it every single day. You know, do it before bed. Do it when you get up in the morning. You know, make a gratitude list. Stay in the soul's area, the light area, you know, because I see that something terrible happened there. 7 of Swords. That's what you have to let go of. Whenever I see that card, it makes me sad. Yeah, because what you're going to do is you're going to get to this point where you're like Queen of Pentacles. She's sure of herself. She knows her value. She's tapped in to nature and to all that is. She's also, everything she touches turns to gold. So see what's going to happen when you let go of that shit. Your whole life is going to be different. Okay, so birthing a new age. So you're letting something go. You're letting your soul out with the Death card. You're transforming yourself. You are here. Because I feel like you're getting the message. Like, you've been called. You've been called. And maybe it's because you got this 9 of Wands, which is explained all over here with this 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, you know, like something shitty happened. And you just feel, you were feeling like, fuck, I hate this. And let's clarify. Tell me about the Death card. Temperance. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this balancing. Be patient with yourself trying to understand the 9 of Wands. The only reason I think I know more about the 9 of Wands is because it's my birth card. So that is my damn lesson. How to transform those 9 wands of shitty things happening into love. How to do that? Well, it begins with having patience with yourself in the process of shedding it, you know. look at there. Yeah, you're going to win all right. 6 of Wands. You're going to win this thing. And you're part of a super big movement. There's something really big going on in the world. And I just cut my hair. And it's like, I told my daughter the other day I wanted to get some bangs because my bangs were like to here. And I just felt like I hated it. So I cut my own hair today. And unfortunately, I only know one haircut. And it happens to be the 1980s. Pull it to the top and get it off so it's all layered. So it's kind of weird. Today's the first day I really fixed it or anything. So I guess I got the 1980s is back again. All right, so basically, let's see here what we're seeing. Okay, so first of all, you have some new knowledge coming in. This is from Spirit. It's the Page of Swords. It's coming in to give you some kind of knowledge that's going to change the way you see things. I see you actively seeking it here. What you're going to do with that knowledge is realize how badass your soul is, because your soul came out in June. Like, it came out to start leading, and it's going to just keep getting louder and louder, and pretty soon you're going to be so free, doing what you want, everything. Like, your soul knows where to go. It does. And as soon as you like make the decision, but I see you getting like some kind of enlightenment about it, some kind of knowledge, maybe a vision, a dream, or something, you know, somebody tells you something, you watch a TikTok or whatever, you're like, oh my God, that's it. Anyways, it gives you a new perspective here with the Hanged Man. Even though sometimes this takes you a minute, because the Hanged Man is kind of like trying to look at things in a new perspective, like your 9 Wands, all the hurts you've had in your life, you know, like it makes you guarded, it makes you not want to let anyone in, it makes you kind of, I don't know, salty, you know, towards other people. And I see you like, you get this new information and you start to be free with yourself, like just love yourself, because your soul is just so bright and you're just following its lead. You're like, yeah, let's go, you know, I love this soul, it's so beautiful and cool. I see you finding your coolness, and I see you finding the answer about the 9 of Wands. It's a lesson. It's a life lesson. And it's about taking all them pains, all of it, all the deaths, all the breakups, all the anything else bad that happened, you know, and figuring out what the gift was from it, or what the movement was from it, you know, because sometimes our soul is like knocking, or spirit, you know, whatever you want to say, but they're knocking, and we're just too busy with our own drama in our human existence, you know, our own pain, our own suffering. And the soul is like, hey, look at it from here. Look at it from here. Because, I mean, this is where it got you, right? So, the Lover's card here is clarified by the 6 of Wands and the Fool. So I see that there's somebody in your life that's a huge part of this awakening. I feel like maybe the two of you have something to accomplish together in this new earth that's being born, you know, this new earth, this new age. It's the age of love. It's the age of Aquarius. It's the age of ending the division and just seeing people as love. So, wow. Let's see who it's for. That's a fun reading. It's for Cancer. That's awesome. So it kind of took a turn there with the with the Lover's card. It kind of surprised me. I've never seen that before. But I think you have someone coming in. I feel like they are a vibrational match, and they're probably coming in June. And they're probably somebody that you're going to like explore with, play with, let your hair down. And somebody that actually brings your soul to the surface. They're going to help you. You know, like they're probably someone that was meant to come into your life. Or if you're already with someone, maybe it's your partner and you both rising together. But whoever this is, it's somebody you think about a lot. It's somebody you possibly could have grown up with, or you know from your past. You definitely think about them. So what you're doing here is you're going for it. You're going for it. And I feel like it's definitely destiny. You got that. That was the first card out. And so, yeah, I think you have a magical counterpart coming. Cancer. Good for you. I love you. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and liking and sharing.